Hello and welcome. My name is Katrina Repman, and today I'm joined by the wonderful Meera. And we're here to share some yoga with you. We're pacing it out at a beginner level, but our subject matter today is weight loss. We've been getting lots of requests to do yoga for weight loss. That said, yoga is a mind, body, and spirit practice, and the physical practice is just part of it. So while we're going to be demonstrating yoga for a physical goal of weight loss, keep in mind that yoga has other benefits, including calming the mind. So one of the things that I notice myself when I begin a new weight loss video, whenever I start new weight loss videos, I cannot keep up with the instructor because this is their practice and they're used to it. So give yourself several chances. Make it something to work up to. If you can't follow along with us the first, second, third, 15th time, just know and notice that you're getting stronger along the way. Weight loss will be most effective if you stick with a plan. So try to follow this video 2 or 3 times a week to see the best results. All right, let's go ahead and get started. As with all yoga, we'll begin by finding a centered place within ourselves and finding the breath. So I'm going to begin here from a comfortable seated position. You can cross the legs or stack the shins. We'll make the tailbone heavy, grounding down, lifting up from the sternum and the crown of the head. We'll check in with the shoulders and relax them down the back. We can close the eyes to better settle into our inner landscape. We'll start to slow and deepen the breath. Letting go of thoughts about earlier in our day, in our week. We'll start to bring our full attention into the body, noticing where we feel relaxed, where we feel tense. We'll bring awareness to our thoughts. Maybe we feel excited or nervous. Wherever we are today, whatever we're working with, we'll just try to accept it without judging it as right or wrong. Just doing what we can today. We'll take one more breath in together. A nice smooth exhale. And with our next inhale, we're going to lift the arms overhead, reaching all the way through the arms, through the fingers. And we're just going to exhale and lower them right back to the ground. Again, inhale overhead, just matching our motion with our breath. Letting the hands reach the ground only once our lungs are completely empty. Inhale and take that full inhale to bring the arms overhead. Exhale to lower. We're going to inhale, arms up one more time. This time, we're going to twist as we exhale. We're going to twist over to the right, starting with the low spine, then the mid spine, the upper spine. Exhale, fingertips reach the ground as the lungs empty. Inhale, we're going to untwist the same way. Exhale, twist to the other side, low back, mid back, upper back. Inhale, untwisting, coming back to neutral. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. Once more to each side. Just getting the body and the breath working together. Warming up the back. We'll exhale, lower the hands to the ground, and prepare to come onto our backs. We'll slide the legs long in front of us. Lower head and shoulders to the mat. We'll take a nice breath here, just surrendering our weight into the ground. From here, I'll invite us to bring our fingertips to the low back, just on the outside from either side, really feeling this connection point of the low back into the ground. This is going to be critical for keeping the back safe as we start to work the core. So we're going to push the low back into the ground. We'll be able to feel that squeeze through the fingertips. And we're going to inhale, bringing the right leg overhead, flexing the toes. Exhale, we're gonna push through that heel. We're gonna also push through our opposite heel of that left foot. Keep the core tight as we lower. This time we're gonna inhale the left leg up. Exhale to lower, keeping an energy line all the way through that leg. We're pressing through the heel. Inhale, right leg up, pressing left heel into the ground. Exhale, we lower. We're still checking on that low back with the fingertips. Feeling that connection point. We're going back and forth at the pace of our breath. One leg and then the other. And just warming up. From here, we're going to go ahead and bend both knees into the chest and extend both heels up towards the ceiling. Really feeling that connection point with the fingertips. We're going to use that here. We're going to take an inhale together. Exhale, start to lower the heels towards the ground. And the moment we feel the low back lift up, using our fingertips to sense that, we're going to inhale the knees to the chest, send the heels high. Exhale, we'll lower until we start to feel the low back separate. Then we're going to bend knees to chest and lift. That's going to be a different point for every body. And as we get stronger, we can begin to be able to lower the feet all the way until we can hover just an inch above the ground. Then to bend the knees, bring them up towards the chest. And I'll just demonstrate as we become a little bit stronger over time, we can actually lift and lower the legs without bending knees to chest. Keeping that low back pressed into the ground, keeping the core engaged. We can still be exhaling to lower and bending knees to come to our inhales, just working with whatever feels best for our body where we are right now. Let's take 2 more rounds wherever we are. And we'll all come to meet with the knees in towards the chest. We'll give ourselves a gentle squeeze, a rock from side to side. We'll start to rock up and down the length of the spine, gathering momentum until we can balance on our tailbone. We can stay right here holding the backs of the thighs. We can drop the shoulder blades down the back and keep the chest nice and open. The low belly draws in. As we get a little bit more experience with this pose, we might challenge ourselves by opening the arms to the side or even extending the legs. Wherever we are, we're going to take 2 more breaths. We're going to gather knees to chest and rock on back. We'll come up for round 2 of 3. Holding. Maybe arms are open, maybe legs are extended. Wherever we are, 2 more breaths. And we'll rock on back. Finding our position, whichever variation we're working with this time. 2 more breaths. We're going to bring ourselves all the way up to seated. Find that heavy tailbone, lifted shoulder blades, lifted sternum, relaxed shoulder blades, lifting from the crown of the head. Let's take a nice inhale and an exhale. And we'll gently make our way to standing. From standing, we're going to inhale to reach the arms up, mindful of any chandeliers, and with an exhale, we're going to take a forward fold. Softening the knees, we're going to reach the crown of the head towards the ground. And inhale, push to the feet, roll the body up to stand. We're going to take 2 more of those, just warming up the back, inhaling arms up. Exhale, reach through the fingertips, reach through the hands, the arms as we swan dive down, soften the knees, release the jaw and the crown of the head towards the ground. Inhale, push into the... And last time, inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan diving back down. Soften the knees and inhale, press into the feet, straighten the legs, roll the body up to stand. This time we're going to sweep the arms overhead with an inhale. With an exhale, we're going to sit the hips back over the heels, bend the knees for chair pose. If this is uncomfortable for the arms, we can also bring hands to heart center or take long arms beside the body. We're going to stay here a few more breaths. Let's see if we can exhale, sinking a little lower with each one. Remember, this is something we can build up to. There's no need to be able to do this entire length of chair pose on our first try through the video. Inhale, let's come all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, we're gonna dive down. Inhale, palms to shins, flat back. Exhale to fold. We're going to step the right foot back, drop the right knee. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to either side of the front foot. We'll step back to our plank. Drop the knees. Inhale here. Long spine from the knees all the way to the crown of the head. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift the chest. We can press into the hands gently for a heart opener. And exhale, pushing back with knees dropped, we'll tuck the toes, lift for down dog. Inhale, right leg up behind us. Exhale, squeezing, we're gonna bring the knee up towards the nose. Exhale, back behind us. And knee to nose. Inhale, right leg long behind us. Exhale, knee to nose, and we'll set the right leg back. Step up for our forward fold and bring ourselves all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bowing forward. Inhale, palms to shins, flat back. Exhale, fold. We'll step the left foot back. Drop the knee. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, lower. Right foot steps back to meet the left. We'll drop the knees. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, push back with dropped knees. Then we'll tuck the toes, lift the hips for down dog. Inhale, left heel back up behind us. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale to extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Last time, inhale to extend. Exhale, knee to nose. We're going to set the left foot back down and step the feet up to our forward fold. Press into the feet. Bring ourselves upright. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lowering down to our forward fold. Inhale, palms to shins. Exhale to fold. We'll step the right foot back. Drop that knee. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, hands to either side of that left foot. We'll step back for plank. Drop the knees. Press firmly into the hands to lower the chest towards the ground. Inhale, roll the shoulders down the back. Lift the chest. Exhale, knees are dropped. We come back to our down dog. Inhale that right heel up. Careful here not to stack the hips. We're keeping them squared towards the ground. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale to extend. Exhale, knee to nose. One more time. We'll set it back and down dog. And walk the feet up. Forward fold, crown of the head hangs heavy. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Up to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, palms to shins. Exhale to fold. We'll step the left foot back. Drop the knee. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to either side of that front foot. Step on back to down dog. Inhale, left leg up behind us. Exhale, knee to nose 3 times. Pushing firmly through the hands. Keeping that core engaged, drawing that knee up as close to the chest as we can. We'll lower back to down dog. Step the feet up towards the hands. Let the crown of the head hang heavy. Inhale, press into the feet, bring ourselves upright. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, palms to shins. Exhale, fold. We'll step the right foot back. Drop the knee. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to lower them. Step back to our plank. Inhale. Exhale, drop the knees and lower the chest between the hands. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, hips back over dropped knees. Downward dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Set that foot back in down dog and walk the feet towards the hands. Forward fold. Press into the feet. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Ooh, hands to heart center. Good one, Meera. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, palms to shins. Exhale to fold. We'll step the left foot back. Drop that knee. Lift the arms. Then inhale. Exhale, hands to either side. We'll step back to our plank, push-up position. Drop the knees. Exhale, lower the chest between the hands. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, knees stay down, and then downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg back behind us, pressing through that heel. Exhale, knee to nose. Twice more. We'll set the foot down and step up to our forward fold. Let the head hang heavy. Let's take the feet a little wider. Take hold of opposite elbows, bending the knees. Sway gently side to side. Feeling into the breath, feeling the heart rate elevate. And then we'll start to slow it down. We'll release the hands and roll the body up to stand. We'll bring the hands to heart center. We'll inhale the arms up. We'll exhale to swan dive. We'll step the feet back to downward facing dog. We'll drop both knees to the mat, send hips over the heels, and find a child's pose. We can keep the arms extended in front of us, pressing into the palms for a stretch through the shoulders, or we can wrap the hands around towards the heels, whatever's more comfortable. 2 more breaths. We'll bring the torso upright, sending the knees to one side, the ankles to one side. We'll bring the knees out front, scoot the hips down to meet the heels as we lower onto our backs. We'll bring arms alongside the body, soles of the feet planted on the ground, and we'll drop both knees over to the left, keeping the feet connected to the ground. Inhale through center. Exhale, opposite side. We'll just start to windshield wiper the legs. We'll try to reconnect with the pace of our breath here, which might start out fairly quick. We'll gradually slow the motions of the body as we slow the breath. And once we're ready to move into stillness, we can either take the feet as wide as the mat, letting the knees fall against one another for low back support, or we can extend the legs long towards the corners of our mat, opening palms towards the ceiling, tucking shoulder blades down the back. We'll relax muscles of the face, relax the jaw, relax the upper body, the core, the lower body. Relax the mind. letting it come to rest on the sensation of each breath, flowing in and out the nose. Offering ourselves gratitude for our practice, an acknowledgement of the time and energy we invest to work towards our goals. We can stay here as long as we'd like to. And when we're ready, we'll roll to the right side, curling knees to chest, using the arm for a pillow. We'll use the arms for support as we make our way upright to seated. Dropping the tailbone down, lifting up from the crown of the head, and relaxing the shoulders. Thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Katrina Repman, and this is Meera Hoffman. If you'd like to learn more about my practice, you can visit my website, katrinarepman.com. And if you'd like to learn more about our blossoming business, you can visit serenitywellnesstx.com. Thank you so much.